Hello, I am back again with an exposition. This is about this northern oil. And oil has been found in the north. But there are certain things you need to know. According to reports I'm getting, Zamfara gold belongs to Zamfara, and Niger Delta oil belongs to the whole of Nigeria. Now, oil found in Gondola Basin in the northern Nigeria, it seems like, I don't know what I'm hearing, but I'll read something to you out now. It's like it's northern oil. It's not for Nigeria. I think some people are trying to hide some things based on what I heard. So let's look at these reports. North oil find controversy. So let me read the report to you. According to this report, it said, if Nigeria weren't a country whose fault line has been excavated, the reported discovery and commencement of drilling of 1 billion barrel crude oil and 500 billion cubic feet of gas reserves in the Kolmani field should be a cheering news, as in a news everybody in the country should be happy about. Because Nigeria solely or totally depends exclusively on crude oil exports for its foreign exchange earnings. So normally everybody is supposed to be happy about this discovery of oil in Nigeria, but why are people calm? What? Perhaps there is something fishy about it. Perhaps some people are already calling it our oil. Just Niger Delta oil, it's Nigeria's oil, but it's like some people are saying our oil. Let's look further on this report. According to this report, it said this discovery, as reported by President Muhammad Buhari, who doubles as Minister of Petroleum Resources, might increase Nigeria's crude oil reserve to 38 billion barrels, while morphing our erstwhile 180 million cubic feet gas field considerably. It also brightens the prospect for other inland frontier oil fields, such as the Anambra, Sokoto, Bida, and Lake Chad. With the refinery, gas plants, power plants, and other industrial facilities already earmarked around the site, which is lodged between Bauchi and Gombe State, it could offer thousands or if not millions of Nigerians gainful employment directly and indirectly. It might bring more revenue to the federal and concerned state governments, attract investment, extend our energy base, and bring petroleum product closer to the people across the north. Meanwhile, experts have, however, continued to express their doubts as to the reality of this oil find. Issues of transparency, viability, regional agenda, and even security continue to plague it. While flagging off drilling about a fortnight ago, Buhari merely claimed that the project has attracted $3 billion investment, but he didn't disclose the investment. This is what this reporter is saying. Everything about the Niger Delta oil is transparent. We know about it. Even Northerners sit at the NNPC board. Everything is transparent. It's not hidden. Almost all the Northerners, they know the figures, everything about the Niger Delta oil. And we had most of the oil fields are owned by them. But according to this reporter, there is some thing in reporting this particular big find in the north. Now, let me take you to a particular point in this report that you need to pay careful and listen. Pay careful attention. It said, The involvement of New Nigeria Development Company Limited, New Nigerian Development Company Limited, owned by the 19 northern states. Listen, the involvement of New Nigeria Development Company Limited, owned by 19 northern states in this project, marks the first time a regional body has got involved in the upstream sector of our oil industry. Our 64-year-old oil industry in the Niger Delta offers no such privilege to the 9 oil-producing states of the Niger Delta. So how come suddenly a New Nigerian Development Company owned by 19 northern states are involved already? They are already involved. But that was not the case of Niger Delta. According to this report, it said this is the first time a regional body has gotten involved in the upstream. A regional body. Now, suddenly, Northern Oil has been found. Suddenly, a regional body came out. A company from the north came out. There is no company in the south or Niger Delta from Niger Delta managing the Niger Delta oil. But suddenly, New Nigerian Development Company Limited, owned by the 19 northern states, they are involved. So according to this report further, I said, this gives the northern states residual control from day one of the oil production in the north. While the Niger Delta oil states are paid derivation funds along with the intervention of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. So in the case of the Niger Delta, you pay them derivation funds, but the case of this northern oil, they are actively involved, much like they pay themselves. They control, they have a say. So let's continue. It said, from his body language at the flag off, Buhari, who had been obsessed with oil finds in the north for over 40 years, feels a sense of accomplishment with the commencement of the reported Kolmani oil drilling. Unless there is a hidden agenda, Nigerians have the right to know everything about its oil facility. And what do you think? Just like everything about Niger Delta oil is bare, the North knows about it, they have a control. According to this report, all Nigerians should have access to everything about this. You cannot just tell us this and this and this and that. How did a northern company suddenly got involved in the mainstay of this discovery? Well, that is the report. What do you think? Gradually, we shall know the truth. But according to this report, there is something fishy. There is something fishy already. Company from the north already involved. Company owned by the north, 19 northern states are already involved to manage. But that is not the case of the south, that has been taking care of Nigeria for 64 years. Begin to add your comment. Tell us what you think. Begin to add your comment. So that it will not be like Zamfara Gold. I don't know whether Zamfara Gold is for Nigeria or for Zamfara State or some few northerners. I don't know. Please tell us more. We shall be back again.